BL Party Gaming. Today we're going to be playing a very new game that I actually enjoy playing. And I hope you guys love watching this. It is called Jurassic World Evolution. We're going to be playing a new game. Oh god. I did really good on that save too.
Hello.
Really good.
May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Now, whenever they stop talking, I'm gonna try to stop talking.
This is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Alrighty, so I've already played this game before.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Now, I've already done some of this stuff. Well, actually, I'm already on the second island in my other save, which is currently
You should
gone.
just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Now, like I said before,
Let's
I'm going to try
focus
to...
on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
There we go.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus.
I'm going to incubate
Select
2.
the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Now, you can incubate as many as you want.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much. And
Yeah,
invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure you have.
Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Alrighty, am I... Creation... Oh. Okay, so not gonna make... So, I think they're gonna prevent me from getting the second one out, but... I do have the first one out, and this is the first dinosaur, guys. Now, it's not the
Life.
greatest thing in the world.
It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Alright, I would love to start, doing stuff.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Now, I always like going with the entertainment because I'm more of an entertainment person. But that's just your first contract. You have to work with these guys throughout the whole game. If you don't, they could try to sabotage you. Which I haven't been sabotaged yet, but I've heard could be pretty bad, could be pretty easy to get rid of.
I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer, That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Yep. Now, what I'm going to be doing...
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room.
I know
Complete
this.
these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Now, I wish I could click on everything.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote-unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Now, I'm going to be going for Ceratosaurus, because I love the Ceratosaurus. That's a nice dinosaurs, actually.
Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Now, we already have a fossil center. Now, the next thing we are going to need is a ranger station.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple. The entertainment division is taking notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions. It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
I'm going to build another power station.
Hey, it's Isaac.
Gladly.
How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Now, the Ceratosaurus, I'm already getting him. I need 50% of his genome to get $1 million.
I am all about the show, and with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in, and what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Now, what I'm doing is I am now fencing this off for the Ceratosaurus to have its own place. Because if I mix these two together, they'll have a giant fight. Where's the path not connected? Oh, power station. Okay, that's easy. Now, like they were saying before, every dinosaur that you get gets you money. So, if I make, let's say, here, let me do this. The reason why I do this is because it's a little containment chamber. So I'm gonna put 2 doors down, here and here. Now this side's gonna be the meat eaters, and then this side is gonna be the herbivores. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I am going to put this viewing gallery right there, so they can view them eat. And then this needs power now. So we're gonna get a substation, which we're gonna stick right there, and then we're gonna connect it up to the main power line. So now this guy's gonna go eat. Now, yeah, I would love to see his stats. Alright, well, currently I can only see his health and comfort. Excuse me, comfort. His health is self-explanatory. That's how much health he has left. He was losing health because he was hungry. his comfort. If that gets
You
into
should
the red,
genomes
oh my
from
god.
fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center.
Yes, I understand
That
this
will
all.
increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Okay, now, as I was saying before he cut me off, the comfort, if it gets into the red, they will try to escape the pen. Now, can I see his... No, I can't... Oh, wait. There it is. Alright, so now he has full food, half water, and the grassland and forest. That's showing that there's enough grassland and there's enough forest. If it gets in the red, it brings down their comfort. If any of this stuff gets into the red, it brings down their comfort, and there's a chance that they will try to escape. So I'm going to be putting in another Tyrannosaurus. Streptomyces, sorry. A Streptomyces. Now, throughout this game, you will have to work with these three divisions. So now, if I were to keep him in here, there's not enough forest, but there's a lot enough grassland. But I could open up this gate here, and then he will run out. Hopefully, either he will run out or his friend will run in, and then greet him. They will start to socialize. Come on, go through the gate. Once he goes through the gate, I'm gonna lock this up. Yep. Alrighty. Now, Tyrannosaurus is exactly 50. I don't trust that. You notice as I do it, I'm not doing it yet. I guess I have to, because I am losing finances. I'm currently losing $3,000 a minute. So, yes, I am going to be incubating this guy. Which is... Oh, I can't even incubate him because I have not enough money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little cheat sheet here. I'm going to incubate 2 more of these Streptomyces. As you see, people are actually looking at these Streptomyces. Well, one person, really. How many are in here?
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal
13
with.
of them. 13 of them.
The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Basically, what he means by that is that you need to make sure your guys are 100% safe. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sticking a fast food place here. This is one of the easiest ways to make a lot of money. There are these guest places. It's literally the easiest way. Let me open this gate up again. So now if I hit X, we're almost in the green. So let me scroll down here. The gift shop, the fast food, the arcade, the toy shop, all this stuff. The bar. The bar is probably the best thing you could ever get.
Are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
So now, with our fast food, I'm gonna turn it to a Dino Feast, and then you can turn up to however much you want it. So the bottom thing is how much money you're gonna make off of it. Right now, I'm gonna keep it at 40. No, at 38. So $38. Now, as your place grows, you can increase that amount of money. As you can see, we're making $6,000 a minute, which is really good. Yep, run through, close the gate behind him. Congratulations, buddy. You are 4th dinosaur. Now, if I hit Y, you can see these guys are actually socializing. These 3 guys here are socializing. Well, they were. And now every day or every so often, they'll come up in a group and start talking to each other. And now, if I take this Ranger team, you can drive this Ranger team. Hope this is not too loud. You can drive this Ranger team up to dinosaurs and take pictures of them to get some fast and easy cash. Alright, so I'm gonna repeat that. You can drive this thing all the way to the pen. I'm gonna zoom in. And then you can take pictures of... Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? Hey, that sometimes you have to get really close to them because they start running away if you get too close. There it is. So I got $2,706 from just taking a picture. Now, what also I can do is I can drive these guys here, and then I can press A on the speeder and refill it.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
As you see, if I increase it, or decrease this value... Why am I keep jumping through? So now, where'd the Ranger team go? Now, the Ranger team, what they do is when these dinosaurs get sick, I can either A, drive them over, or B, assign them to hit the dinosaurs with the cure of that certain disease. So, for example, if I were to go to the research center...
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
If I go to the research center, I currently have the medication for the common cold. I can look up the hookworm parasite and get that as a new medication. Now, throughout the game, you can upgrade this stuff by researching it. And throughout the game, you will have to do that. So, for example, let's say I'm running low on power and I don't have enough money to build a $500,000, you know, thing. So what I would do is I would get improved power, improved outlet, and then I would get the outage protection, which counteracts with each other, because this is a 5% risk of a power outage. Now this reduces it by 10%. So if I were to get 2 of these and 1 of these, that would make it stable again. And since if there was a 5% chance of the place, you know, like turning off its power, if the power is ever off, let's say you have a T-Rex, right? And you have the electric fence. They can break down the electric fence wherever they want because it won't hurt them when they try to knock it down. Now, sometimes it's not going to happen in this island, but if there's ever storms, which this island there's really no storms, so it should be we're golden. But if there is ever a storm here, sometimes the dinosaurs will get rowdy and try to escape. But on this island, that's virtually impossible. Oh, we got 2 dinosaurs over here roaming. These guys got like the biggest pen ever because they got the most dinosaurs. Now, once I get enough money for this Tyrannosaurus, I'm gonna get him. Actually, I may turn this to the Dino Dish and have it go for 24 for right now. And then later, this thing can make like thousands and thousands of dollars, by the way. But since there's not a lot of people, because let's be honest here, who wants to see a Tyrannosaurus? What do I keep saying Tyrannosaurus? Struthomyus. Not really anyone wants to see us shut the minus. Maybe a few people. Currently 22 guests in there. It may not look like 22 people, but I think every person is like 10 people. So if I were to hit X and look at our ratings, it's a poor variety. Which means we need more dinosaurs.
I'm Claire Deering, and
I
I've
really
been
don't
on these
care who
islands
you
before.
are.
On Isla Nublar,
I've
I
also
made
been on
some
this island
mistakes, and I've
before.
tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Alright, as I was saying, poor variety, so we need different kinds of dinosaurs for people to start coming in a lot more. Now, there's currently 132 guests in this park. Doesn't seem like a lot. But, if I were to get a Tyrannosaurus in here, when I get 500 grand, I'll be making so much money. But what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be bringing these guys to, let's see, 90,000. This one here, which is 75,000. So I'm paying $75,000 for them to go out. And sometimes they come back with, let's say, silver, which is worth like 100 grand. If you send these guys out with when you have low money, for example, like me, I'm only making, what was it, like 6,000, 13,000. So since I'm only making $13,000, if I send them out for something, and they come back with, and if they come back with some nice fossils or whatever that I don't need, I could sell those fossils and get money for everything they come back with. Now, this part's a little slow, which I'm going to be... I think as soon as I get the Tyrannosaurus, this episode will end. I'll be skipping and cutting through a lot of this. Or, actually, I could literally just end it here. This video is going on for 24 minutes. You know what? Oh, 13,000. Guests are complaining of lack of eating places, items. Wait. Lack of eating places available to them. There's only one. Unfortunately... Oh, I can't get another one. Do I really want another one? Yeah, why not? Now, these guys... Now, let's put them right there. Now, I'm going to have these guys... let me look over here. I'm going to have these guys sell the Dino Bites. Now, I know a lot of you guys like this new game that just came out. I highly recommend this game for the people that like building up from ground up. To me, this is actually really fun. Do this. I really find it amazing that the graphics are so good. Good. The graphics are so good. And it amazes me that somebody actually took the time to give it a walking animation. Now, like a bunch of this stuff that, you know, you would never have thought that could have went into dinosaur making. That no one really would have ever cared for anyways. But they've thought of everything. Well, not everything. They thought of a lot of stuff. And it just amazes me how good this game came out. Like, I love this game so much. And for the people that are unsure about it, I highly, highly recommend it. I'm gonna get rid of this, actually. And this. Because sometimes the dinosaur doesn't like too much jungle. Alright, as I was saying before, I got distracted.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Now, science entertainment's actually kind of easy to get through. But sometimes security is like the most difficult because science and entertainment kind of work in the same-ish way. They are against each other, but they want to see the dinosaurs flourish and everything. Security wants to see the complete opposite of that. They want to see the dinosaurs all locked up and, you know, like, not really going anywhere. Like, they want to make sure that everything is completely 100% safe. As I was saying before, this channel is revamping for like the 5th time. Hopefully I can keep it revamped. And quick sellout moment, if you like this kind of stuff, leave a like. If you don't like this kind of stuff, don't leave a dislike. Please tell me in the comment section what do you want to see. Give this game a chance before you start hitting the dislike button, because the first episode's not really that fun. I get that, because it takes a little bit for stuff to actually happen. This is just to get our feet wet, and this is like a kind of intro to the real game. This video has been drowned out for a long time. I think I'm going to cut it short here. Now, stay tuned for episode 2, where I promise you there will be a Ceratosaurus being released. There will be a Ceratosaurus. I will not stop the episode until the Ceratosaurus is released. And for the people who like this kind of stuff, leave a like down below. And if you don't like this kind of stuff, tell me in the comment section what you guys want to see. I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution. Again, if you liked it, leave a like. And let me know what you thought of the video. I will see you guys next time.